I was unable to pay him child support for a child that I was caring for. I was the one taking care of his daily stuff on top of having to pay a man child support that he's not staying with. You ain't getting shit.
If you enjoy content like this, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more heated court hearings like this. Let's get back to the video. This one is very heated, folks. We've got a crazy courtroom showdown featuring a mom who's refusing to pay this man the child support he's rightful owed. And let me just tell you right now, she gets seriously unhinged in this hearing here. She throws a tantrum at the end and she makes excuses left and right. Meanwhile, the dad keeps his cool for the most part, and he kind of holds it together like a champ, and his friends actually even join the Zoom call at the end just to show their support. But the real kicker in this one here is the mom actually already lost custody of her kids for whatever reason. I'm not sure what reason that is, but now she's on the hook for over $3,000 and she's doing everything she can to weasel out of it. You can definitely feel the tension in this one. It gets very messy and dramatic at the end. Let me know in the comments below your opinions, but let's go ahead and dive in and see how this all plays out here.
Has the mother made any direct payments to you for the support of the children?
No, sir.
Do you have any additional information you'd like to offer to the court as it relates to this case?
No extra information. Well, you know what? She did. My son did run away when he was in the summer of before he turned 18, and then he went to go live with his brother. So that would that's what he did, and so he's lived with his brother for I'd say about 7, 8 months. I can't remember the exact time. It's been a long time.
It's been a year.
And did you agree during that time frame for the child to live with someone else?
Yeah,
No.
to live with his brother.
No.
Ms. Hagwood, no one's asking you a question right now.
And just to confirm, sir, about how long did the child live with the other sibling?
It's about 7 or 8 months, I believe. I am kind of off. Like I said, it's been a very long time.
Ma'am, can I get you to state your name for the record?
Sherry Ann Baldwin.
I'm sorry, is your last name also Hagwood?
That's my maiden name, and it's Haygood.
Haygood. Okay, thank you, ma'am. As it relates to the child support judgment, the state has calculated that you owe a total of $2,367.20 as of March 31st, 2024. I'm requesting that you pay that back at $150 per month. Are you in agreement to that amount, ma'am?
No, sir.
Explain to the court why you're not in agreement to the amount that you owe.
Well, I got a phone call.
I don't know if it's just me, guys, but I can definitely feel this __ energy coming off of the Sherry Hagwood girl here. I mean, the judge is obviously not very happy with her. I mean, she just interrupted the dude here, and not only that, but I think it's kind of funny how his friend is in the bottom right corner, kind of just like watching this all come down here. But let me know in the comments what you guys think about this so far, because I just think this is really entertaining. I mean, just from the guy's dem meter in the top right, you can really tell that he's got nothing to hide in this one here, and she's kind of just like interrupting him and trying to shift the story here. So let me know what you guys think about it so far, but let's go ahead and dive back in here to see what she has to say here.
February 1st of 2022 from my oldest son, who is Lewis isn't the father of Dylan Haygood. And he told me that my son Lewis is there. He's been thrown out. And he doesn't know what to do. So I start helping. Lewis comes over here and he's staying with me for a few weeks. He's staying with his brother. And then finally he moves in with me April 1st of 22. And he's been away from his father ever since. Me and his brother's been caring for him, his eyeglasses, his doctor's appointments, getting him to court. I have documentation from the court stating that he was with me and his brother, probation officers that are willing to whatever y'all need them to write up. But I was unable to pay him child support for a child that I was caring for.
And during that time, thank you, ma'am.
It.
Thank you, ma'am. And during that time frame, when the child started to reside with you, did you petition the court to change the child support to reflect
Yes,
that
sir.
the child was living with you?
Yes, sir. I called y'all immediately and I emailed the court paper that I had stating that he was living with his brother. And then I went and got the lady told me to do this.
Ms. Haygood?
The whatever child support officer I spoke with told me to go file this with the courts, and it's my name is Sherry Ann Baldwin. I am the mother and the child of Luis Mendoza. He has resided with me since April 1st, 2022, and is currently residing in Johnson County, and it's signed and dated.
Again,
And
Ms.
then,
Haggard, Ms.
pardon
Haggard,
me.
the question that was asked is, did you petition the court to change the child support amount? Now, did you file a paperwork stating that the child was living with you? My question was, did you petition the court to request that the child support be changed to reflect that the child was residing with you?
Yes, sir, I did.
What's their case number, ma'am?
Well, I called y'all and told you that he was living with me and not the father. She told me to send in the paperwork that I had, so I did. And then she said she had 190 days to contact the father and that y'all would get a hold of me. And then she said that they froze the funds. And so I don't know.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm calling cap on this. I mean, she's obviously lying here, and I don't know if she's just playing dumb or not, but honestly, like, who is that stupid? I mean, if you want to change the child support payments, not paying it is not going to do anything. You need to call the courts, file a motion, and get that in place, because if you don't, you're going to be paying something, and that's just going to occur over time, and it's just going to look bad on your end. So I don't know if she's just being an idiot here or if she's just actually playing stupid or what, but this is kind of sketchy so far. I mean, I know the dude said that the kid left and went with his brother, but still you need to file with the court and get it all set up, because if you don't, you're going to be paying for stuff they don't need to pay for. So whether this girl's in the right or wrong, it really just doesn't add up to me. I mean, really, it doesn't make much sense. So let's see if she has any other things to add to this statement here, because it's not adding up. But let's go ahead and dive back in.
All right, and as it relates to the medical support, ma'am, the state has calculated that you owe a total of $849.32 as of March 31st, 2024, and requesting that you pay that back at $50 per month. Are you in agreement to that amount, ma'am?
No, sir.
And could you explain to the court why you're not in agreement to paying that amount?
Because I feel like I was the one caring for his needs. I was the one taking care of his daily stuff, on top of having to pay a man child support that he's not staying with. I don't have extra money like that. I can't be taking him to the eye doctor and to appointments and feeding him and clothing him and paying him his father child support.
And just to confirm, ma'am, when you say that you're paying the father child support for a child that's residing with you, when exactly did you pay those amounts to the father?
I have documentation of every child support payment I ever made, and I have documentation of it.
And ma'am, were
And
you able to review the
pardon?
report that was provided on the screen as it relates to
I
the
couldn't
child
really
support payment?
see. I couldn't really see, but
And
I
would you like for me
stopped
to
paying
show that
after April
April of what year, ma'am?
22. I stopped paying, and that's when I went and got the documentation that he was living with me full time.
All right, we have to understand one thing. The Attorney General's office is not the court. You can ask the AG's office to do a lot of stuff. You can ask them questions. You can ask them to file something for you that might help you, but they're not the court.
Yeah, I love that this judge is really calling her out. I mean, like I said, it just doesn't add up. And I mean, you think that after so many years, I mean, they divorced a while back, like maybe 10 years ago or so, and she just randomly forgot to call the courts. Like, if you had been divorced that long, you would know that you need to call the courts to change anything due to child support or just to take care of your child in general. I mean, it's kind of a common practice, and I would think most people would know that you need to call the court to change any of that stuff. But so far, I mean, she's been kind of okay. But in this last section of this clip here, she's about to go off and just kind of go crazy here, and the judge is going to snap her into place here. So let's go ahead and finish up to see what this judge has to say, and to see what she has to say, because she's about to get crazy.
If you don't file anything with the court, then it's almost like nothing ever happened, because the AG has discretion to do what they like, which means they could file something or they could not file something. They didn't file anything. Separately, what you're supposed to do is file something with the court, and nothing was ever filed with the court. I don't work for the AG's office. The judges in the courthouse don't work for the AG's office. So you can tell me all day long that you talk to the AG's office, but that's not the court. So I can't modify your order. You were responsible to modify your own order if the AG didn't want to help you, or if you wanted to do it on your own. It's very simple to do, and that hasn't happened. So you owe these arrears. It's a very small amount. You owe the full amounts that are owed. You decided not to make payments. So you owe $2,367.20, payable at $150 a month, and medical support arrears of $849.32, payable at $50 a month. If there's money on hold, then they will try to forward that towards those amounts. And then if there's any remaining balance, then those are the monthly payments. All right, y'all are done with court. You can press leave on the Zoom to exit out. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Judge.
You ain't getting shit. You
Hey,
ain't
good.
getting
You want me to find you in contempt of court? Ms. Haygood, I can fine you $50 for contempt of court for cussing in my court. So please, don't act like a child. We don't need
I
that.
thought I was off. I thought I hit the button. I'm sorry.
Okay, be respectful. All right, y'all can press leave to exit out, please.
While that was absolutely embarrassing and honestly I don't think she will pay that at all. I mean, this court case was from a while ago and I couldn't find anything to get an update on this case, but I mean we could all just imagine that this girl is not going to pay it and that she's just going to let it default and this guy is never going to get that money. But honestly, after watching this whole case I kind of feel like this guy actually doesn't deserve half of that money. I mean, maybe he deserves the other half, but it seems like the kid wasn't even living with him, so I mean I don't really know why he's getting $3,000, but that's besides the point. This girl was really out of line. I mean, even if you're muted, I mean just to talk that way in front of a judge is just crazy to me, because even if the off chance, just like in this instance, that the mic was unmuted, I mean you really don't know what the judge is going to do. I mean, just like the little pop-up said on screen there, $50 just to have a little outburst like that. I mean, I think it should be more, honestly, because that was just uncalled for, and she kind of just undermined the judge really just by saying that, because he was like saying you need to pay this much amount and then she said I'm not paying that, so it just kind of looked bad on the judge's part there, but that's just the way it went down. I guess this girl is obviously kind of crazy, so I could only imagine how she lost custody in the first place. But that's going to wrap it up for the video here. If you guys have any thoughts or feedback on this video, I would really appreciate a comment. I'll be responding to every single comment, so let me know what you guys have to think. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content like this. I'm trying to pump out as much content as possible because I just really enjoy reacting to these kinds of videos. That's going to wrap it up for this video here. Thank you guys for joining me. Take care.